Understand me? We back up.
Bit of an error, guys. I almost forgot to press live. But we're live here for NBA action, back in the up and up after election day that took a night off for NBA basketball. And we open back after a massive 111-97 victory against the Los Angeles Clippers in our third or second in a row home stand against the San Antonio Spurs, facing off against the sensational rookie, the 7'4" Frenchman Victor Wembanyama, replaying his defensive dominance over his two straight games against the San Antonio Spurs, showing his massive wingspan being a defensive benefit from behind the arc shots, while having a shot creation bag of himself, while having a tall frame, and being a massive shot blocker, scoring a scoring benefactor from behind the arc while he can attack the rim, and such a dangerous size. It could be his mobility probably being a factor. We all know that he's like SpongeBob in the prom episode, but he's live. He's here in the Garden. New York fans are seeing a guy that averages around 19.4 points per game and leading in every defensive statistical margin for the San Antonio Spurs, except I guess 3-point percentage that goes over to Tyus Jones. So I hope everybody's excited. I'm excited. I'd love to see how this guy fares. Hopefully, Julius Randle can fare a lot better and build back over his offensive momentum, because the only thing he's averaging around is somehow assists. Brunson's only a 4.6 average in assists. So hopefully the production can go up a bit more offensively for the Knicks, because even though they've been closing the deficit in certain games, they haven't been blown out, but they haven't won majority of their games. Both teams are actually with matching records to start over the season. Both teams are 3-4 to start over the season, but the Knicks lost over two straight until their win against LA, with James Harden making his debut, dropping 17 points. I think he also had no boards while having at least 7 assists. But Harden had a good debut, especially coming on as a primary scorer. But Paul George dropped 10 points against the Knicks, by the way. So this is gonna be a massive. Oh God, who's dying on the commentary table? We got freaking Bruce Buffer and whoever the geriatric is. I thought that was Ric Flair. Also, AEW Dynamite tonight. You'll probably get to see Ric Flair there. I know he signed a long-term deal with the Knicks. And Brunson dropped 45 against the Milwaukee Bucks while shooting 17 of 30. But abysmal 3-point shooting splits by Brunson. Sure, Brunson is a primary ball handler, scorer, and he's been great, very beneficial. And even though Randall's been getting over the boards, they've been primarily defensive boards. He doesn't hustle. I don't like the way Randall plays, bro. I'm sorry. It's possibly just me. I don't like being pessimist, but Randall really doesn't benefit much over the Knicks on one side of the ball, and that hurts the Knicks. And this is airing over on ESPN, I think, as well. Wembanyama. No, no, no. No, 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 no. I thought I could watch this live. Right now, they already ended the quarter between the Clippers, the Charlotte Hornets, and the Washington Wizards. And of course, the Wizards are sucking right now because Jordan Poole is still starting on the rotation. Please, anybody, welcome to comment. Welcome to comment, guys. We are live right now. We're not even in the start of the first quarter. We're still in the commercial breaks. Oh, I don't play Apex. Oh, God. Every time people still ask me to play freaking Apex Legends. I haven't played Apex in a minute. Damn. Also, you guys heard the news. A desperate signing over a starting quarterback position. We now have Carson Wentz taking over the backup position for the Los Angeles Rams after Matthew Stafford went out with an injury, and I think their second string quarterback went down with an injury just recently. So that's tough already for the Clippers. They've been having Rams. The LA Rams have been having quarterback issues over the past few seasons now. They even pushed over Baker Mayfield in a desperation trade after his contract got bought out from the Carolina Panthers, and now it seems like he's flourishing over in Tampa Bay. He started like undefeated, but lost 5 straight, especially a comeback loss against the Houston Texans. Yikes. And now the Rams are in desperation mode so much with their two quarterbacks being done. Stafford's out. And of course, now they don't even want to start over Brett Ripien because he's 27 and he hasn't played a snap with only one career loss in his resume. So they'd rather go with the hero ball gunsling chucker that can barely get a winning record with the goddamn Commanders. Seriously, Taylor Heineke was better than freaking Carson Wentz. So God bless the Rams that they can at least salvage their season, even though it's been since their Super Bowl run since they've been above 500 this year. Please, anybody welcome on the please, anybody welcome to make the stream a bit better. Come around, you can comment around. You can comment around the chat. Who you looking forward to this season? Burn, 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 burn. Right now, what's live right now, Boston Celtics versus the Philadelphia 76ers, and the Celtics lead by 8. Though Kristaps Porzingis has been having a great transition, and they're open up like several minutes before we start. I don't know what the delays with. So we still have a couple of minutes before we kick off over the game. And I don't know, it's inflative number sometimes. Julius gets me, and that's why I get a bit agitated. And stopping a guy like Victor Wembanyama, if you leave him down a cut and he just scores, it's gonna be very difficult. Kendrick Perkins, if you don't get your chuckle butt. Oh god, the Knicks gonna wear those ugly ass jerseys. I see the classic warm-ups on instead of the hoodied warm-up, so yeah, they're probably wearing the new city jerseys they got this season that you need fucking 3D glasses to see people. Oh god. I'm all for bringing back the old 90s Patrick Ewing jerseys, late 90s jerseys where they got to the finals, or at least what they were around the early 2000s. At least retro jerseys to go with the third jerseys. And I hate how Nike has to make them so temporary so you have an excuse to buy them. Dear God. Dear God, people. Dear God. Well, we know how much excessive TV time the I got a controversial opinion. The way the NBA primarily markets their teams is choppy at best, because even shit teams in the NFL, you cannot deny that the distribution between primetime games, like we just saw the New York Jets playoff against the Los Angeles Chargers. I'm not saying that the New York Jets weren't a hyped up team commodity with Aaron Rodgers playing, and of course the Chargers with their off season, and of course Justin Herbert becoming an All Pro quarterback. Um, at least I'm going to see the Colts on prime time. The Bears get a fair amount of primetime games. You know how many late night, and it's 81 games. You can't fairly distribute the amount of exclusivity around like more TV programs for late night NBA game matchups. Like, come on, guys. It looks like we're over the start of kickoff right now. We're gonna open with Julius Randle, R.J. Barrett, Jalen Brunson, and Quentin Grimes. So the basic rotation with Malaki, Brandon, Keldon Johnson, Zach Collins, and Jeremy Sochan with Victor Wembanyama obviously at the 5. I don't know what you guys are talking about. All right, hold on. I think we're going live right now. Finally got the ESPN one up. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum. All right, off the pass. Brunson over the high screen. Shades off. Mitchell Robinson stuck with Collins. Catch and shoot off the corner. Randall just unbalanced jumper. Tried to steal the ball of Jeremy Sochan. Sochan swings. Wembenyama unattended by RJ Barrett. Rebound failed off Collins. Rebounded to Julius Randle. I hate the design on the court. What the hell? Gets double blocked by Collins off Sochan with a one-handed lay attempted by Julius Randle. It goes out of bounds. Off the inbound, Brunson gives to Grimes. Grimes over to Mitchell. Screens it off. Brunson up the corner. High screen coming off Robinson off the pick and roll. Lays it off the Euro. Kicks out to Barrett for 3 off the wing. Knocks it down for the first field goal from the New York Knicks. And that's RJ Barrett trailing. He just hit his career points total in his last game. Screens off. He'll kick out to Sochan, corner 3. He'll hit up the post. Wembenyama gets challenged by Mitchell Robinson up the baseline, long range 2. Air ball off Wemby. Didn't expect that. 2 straight misses off Wembenyama already. Between the legs, hands off to Grimes. Over the baseline, and Grimes will cut through the lane inside the paint. Will score off a finger roll. 5-0 start for the Knicks. Sochan screens off Collins. Away from Brunson. Hands it over to Keldon. Steps it out over to Collins. Wembanyama. Top of the key. Mitchell too late for 3. No good. Rebound Randall. Off the lane. Barrett spins it. Grimes catch and shoot from the wing. Trails it. 8-0 run. When Spike Lee's happy, I'm happy. And the Knicks are off a hot run off the timeouts for the Spurs. They've been poor off their shots over the first 4 attempts. And majority of the misses off Wembenyama, missing 2 straight threes. Airball the fadeaway jumper over Mitchell Robinson. And the Knicks are starting off hot. All right, no cons, just pros so far. Knicks are starting off hot. They're getting their shots and looking confident. Even though the Spurs are still the Spurs. What the hell? And they're doing the CP3 commercial still. Chris Paul doing the Santino Marella walk. I mean, Santino Marella strut. Santino Marella. Of course, elderly jog should be fine for CP3. I get it. He's one of the older players in the league. LeBron, you're the last person calling old man. Who just regularly wears LaMelo Ball shoes outside? No, I'm not. Look, I'm gonna say this, and I go to the gym. So whenever I go to the court and I see primarily young people wear LaMelo Ball shoes, and that's not a bad thing. Of course, basketball shoes. Most kids want to wear the flash. They don't want to wear the performance primarily. So I can understand why they wear the LaMelo Ball shoes. And they've been quite popular. The last 3 silhouettes I've seen, all 3 of them on the basketball court. So it won't be that long until I see the 3rd shoe, possibly on the court. Maybe I'll buy a pair, or not. I saw Kawhi Leonard's, and this is the first time I've seen their city jerseys before. Oh dear God! Burner, murder. Oh God. Change of subject aside, are you guys anybody watching this before? Comment down in the comment section before the streams while the stream's over. Like to hear your opinions. What's your thoughts on the new Marvel's film? The Marvel's film. You guys are intending to watch it. Anybody that I've asked, they already said no because they got standards and they want a life. Of course, possibly the hype train is going to at least increase when the new Avengers film happens. Even though overall the phase has been killing a lot of people's interest in the Marvel Cinematic Universe for the last few years since the end of Endgame. The only interest that's keeping anybody's attention, and it's possibly a unpopular opinion, are essentially the mainstream savvy characters. Like no one gives a shit about Captain Marvel, but kids care about Spider-Man. It's unfair, but it's true. I love Spider-Man. I'd save a weekend. I'd call off work just to watch a new Spider-Man movie. Well, we're back after commercial break. Inbound. Hopefully, Greg Popovich got some adjustments. Seems like the starting rotation is still. Oh no, never mind. Devontae Graham's now in. Up the post. Keldon spins out over to the inside. He'll miss the spin out hook shot, and it's no good. Randall will give to Brunson. And as a shocker, Julius Randle actually averages more assists, at least 4.9 now over Brunson's 4.6. He'll drive, bounce over the backwards for three. Randle trails it from behind the arc, too. What a shot. 11-0 right now, guys. 0 for 4. There's still no shots. A majority of the shots missed were by Wemby. Keldon did miss one before. Catches off the pump fake. Devontae Graham off mid-range. God damn. It is Brick City. Brunson collects himself. Pull-up jumper for three. No good. Rebound. Oh, picked up by Randall. Missed rebound by Keldon Johnson. And screen signaled over by Mitchell Robinson. Catches over the lane. Randall too late to defend with Sochan, and he'll score for two. 13-0, bro. Come on. They are missing a lot, and it's costing them. Johnson over the screen by Collins. Sets over the high screen. Sochan possibly setting up, but he'll go over to the post, and he'll get fouled by Julius Randle. Actually, when he muscles into the paint and he scores, Randle shot the ball when he was open. That's where we need you to play. That's where we need you to turn up, Randle. That video was to make sure you prove me wrong. Oh, lob pass off the cut, and finally an easy basket by the San Antonio Spurs. Inside, Grimes waiting to give it to Randle. Over transition. And a backcourt violation off transition when Grimes literally handed it to Randle when his foot was still half court. Are you kidding me? Yeah, Randle took that too much in motion. Oh, spin out. Quick step over by... Oh, and a personal foul off Mitchell Robinson. Wembanyama was trying to go under after spinning out. Mitchell was not going to allow the easy basket. Off the reach, Wemby spins out. Oh, gets a hand on there. You know that's going to be very difficult to get a clean block of Wembanyama when he's trying to get through his opponent. At least he was accurate over his body type, so we went with the Slenderman look. And I swear we were going over a decade with Kevin Durant getting that joke on him for the last 10 years, 13 years. We know Kevin Durant's been in the league for a long time, so we probably heard all the skinny tall jokes. Who got Power Ranger baseball uniforms is crazy. Stuck into the paint. There you go, running like a vein in the front. My eyes. I got nothing. Over the personal foul, still Knicks possession. Here comes Mitchell, and they'll hand off to Barrett. Barrett gonna drive. He'll kick out. Obviously, the game plan's not to make sure you challenge Wembenyama. Randall steps it out. Long range two. Can't follow through with it. Rebounds Zach Collins. Gives it over to Wemby. Over the lob. Over catches. Over Brunson, and Sochan collects himself, and it's going to be a two-handed jam for Jeremy Sochan. Trying to get through. Oh, shit, that's a carry. Getting very physical, trying to not get blown by for an offensive chance. Sochan had to get a bit too physical off Brunson. Mitch Robinson getting over the screen. Sets up the second one. Over for the pick and roll. Lob attempt, and usually you can't beat that off Robinson going up high for an easy 2, 15-6. First time out for the Spurs. It looks like they're finally game planning. They're 2 of 7. They opened 0-4. He'll hand it out over to Keldon Johnson. Over to Collins for 3. Can't trail it. Rebound Grimes. He'll give it over to Barrett. Barrett sets up from the wing. Oh, Ram hits the rim back to the backboard through the net. It's going in for the tray, and there's Barrett's first basket. Oh, pump fakes over Graham. One-handed floater. Devontae Graham, man. How is he not starting, bro? Wasn't he cooking over when he was in New Orleans? Maybe put... Oh, off the contact. Rumbles around the rim. Jeremy Sochan gets the shooting foul over Jalen Brunson. He'll get on the line. Popovich has been here longer than prostitution, gambling, and auctioning. When you could do that to people. Popovich was alive during the segregation rights, guys. That's how long Popovich been coaching. If there's anybody to try to make a big man and a European player transition well to be an All NBA star or future champion, it's going to be Popovich. He's done it both. And 2 straight foul shots made after the personal foul from Sochan, and it looks like we got another rotation. Off the substitutions from the last foul shot. C.D. Osman, Zach Collins in. Kicks out. Osman off the corner. Grimes well defended. Up the post. Robinson over the one-handed 2, and it's good. Up the post move. Down by 10. They've closed up, finally hitting double digits with only 6 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Drives up the lane. He'll kick out instead of try to get the foul. Brunson off the one hand, off the finger roll, and he'll finish by himself. And that's an assist for Randall as well. The Knicks are starting off hot, man. Collins over the screen. Kicks up and under, over the contact. Gets the and 1. Oh, they're going to wave off the point, though. It's an offensive foul. Tyus Jones is now in, by the way. And that's going to be Keldon Johnson getting the offensive foul after bumping over Jalen Brunson. And Brunson signals over the screen to get the offensive foul. Veteran move by Brunson. Takes the contact. Falls back. What a play. Inbound over to Julius Randle with the goddamn light up police Skechers shoes. I'm kidding. That would be funny if they actually went with the theme. I know New Balance with Kawhi Leonard, they went with the gray colors for his sneakers. I actually don't mind them. New Balance actually makes some cool hoop shoes. Over the roll, over the lob, over the contest, and Mitchell Robinson will get the ball to hit over the rim. Oh, and Keldon Johnson couldn't hold on off the pass. It's turned over still to the Knicks' possession. They'll still get a chance to put some points up. God damn, the commentator's older than Popovich. That's crazy. Brunson setting over from the screen from Robinson. Steps out. Long range 2. Rebound to Vassell. Corner 3 from Keldon Johnson. God damn. Josh Hart now on the fast break. Yes, why would he just hand it off to Barrett when Grimes and Brunson, he was better off taking that himself. Tyus Jones, Devin Vassell, that's one of their better scorers. He averaged like 8.7, I think, his last season. 18 point. He averaged around 18, 19. He got like a massive deal. So they got some decent rotation players on their lineup. Some young guys like Devin Vassell, Wembenyama, Keldon Johnson, Devontae Graham. Screen off Mitchell. He's setting over. So is Randall. Hart setting up over from the corner. Fading two off Brunson. Rebound Randall. Up the post. Stuck with Johnson. Hart's off the cut. And catches the double. Emmanuel quickly. Sidestep. Corner three. That's in. Oh, rebound. Oh, the tip, and it's good. Mitchell Robinson with the second chance point. 24-10. Jones. He'll kick out over to Vassell. Fadeaway jumper. Rattles around the rim. Defended well by Quickly. 4 minutes remaining. Over the high screen. Over the roll. Randall will hand off to Brunson, but sets over the clear screen. Over the roll, but lackadaisically passes it over to Robinson. He'll get fouled. He could have took it over the finger roll. I understand he probably saw a clearer passage. You probably got that swatted. And Bassey gets the foul. Bassey? Is it Bassey? It's Bassey. Okay, thank you, commentator. San Antonio, I'm sorry, that's Sacramento Kings. Sacramento Kings are starting off slow, man. They were third seed last season. I understand it's only under 6 games in. Right now, hopefully they can pick up some momentum. Hopefully that wasn't a fluke them making the playoffs last year. San Antonio Spurs are in a better situation. In-season tournament continues back in Friday. So is it what, every Friday? Trey Jones will miss. Oh, it's Trey Jones, not Tyus Jones. I knew he looked a bit different. Tyus Jones is light skin, but he got a different type of hair. God damn. Pop, just go bald, bro. It just looks like an unkempt ball sack on your head, dog, with a beard. Looking like Walter White. Like off quickly, and I'll hand off to Brunson from Randall. Screen off by Randall. Trey Jones. Oh, please, Randall, take advantage here. You're stuck with the guard. Muscles up, but Vassell was there to double. It gets a contest and a personal foul off Bassey. Julius Randle, can you please calm the fuck down for 2 seconds? He will switch off the post. A bit too slow to make an adjustment for a post move. It's still going to be Knicks' possession off the out of bounds. No call made for a foul. I think that's what off the shot clock. Time does expire off the possession off the corner three missed by Jalen Brunson. Under 3.5 remaining here in the quarter. Wembenyama between the legs, stuck with Hartenstein. Kicks out back to Vassell. Corner three. Oh, hesitated, but it'll bounce to Bassey. Bassey hands off to Vassell. Long range two. Off the long range. It's good. Brunson. Over the high screen. Randall. Back door. But he clears the screen away from Wemby. Wemby centered up to probably wait for the pass, but he knows he was going for the shot. Wemby was right there to catch over the foul over Julius Randle. And Randall's probably calling over the previous call that it should have been a personal foul when he was getting doubled. Again, Randall got to stop bitching, bro. over the previous call, just try to adjust, bro. Like, you shouldn't be even creating such congested shots when you know a big is going there to help. Like, they're gonna catch the help as soon as you get the mismatch around the guard, and yet he's bitching. Randall been doing this since he's debuted on the New York Knicks. I remember when he was just so undisciplined, he got in the goddamn fights with Jalen Brunson. Like, what the fuck did he do? We're under commercial break still. Finally created my own banner, by the way. Give me a second, people. All right, we're sorry about the intrusion. Just wanted to use the restroom real quick. Still 12 to 25, and Knicks are playing good basketball. They're creating their shots when they need to. They're not making really costly moves around the ball, and I'm liking that they're moving. Unselfish ball movement by Brunson again. He's playing outstanding, creating over his shots. Like, when are people gonna stop giving Barrett a break? I'm sure he's not gonna be all-star level, but that doesn't mean he's a bad player. Now Randall's gonna get on the line. Randall's now back making his first shot. Even commentators like, yo, he got to stop fucking up. Stop missing your foul shots, Randall. You bald pit. I'm joking. Quickly, manned up over with Trey Jones. Wembanyama up the foul line. Well stolen by Julius Randle over Wembanyama. Taking it over coast to coast. Kicks out over to Quickly. And he'll take over the blow by. He'll swing. DiVincenzo for three. Knocks it down. I mean, still fresh into the roster is Josh Hart, but he's been a benefactor off the rotation. They've really more benefited off depth than they have been off just star talent like Brunson that they got from last season. Fadeaway jumper rattles around the rim. Hartenstein. Wembanyama slips off his hands for the second chance point. Pump fakes over Jones. Floater. And it's good. 14 to 29. Under 2 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Tyus Jones. Do they have both Jones brothers? Shades off the screen. Hartenstein shades off the pick. Long range two, moving two off quickly. It's good. Marks it over to 30 points now for the Knicks. They are, oh man, everybody's just hitting off a consistent clip. I'm loving it. Kick out Osman for 3. Oh my God. DiVincenzo off transition, moves over to Hart. Waiting around the wing to pick off the ball to quickly signaling Randall to head over the screen over Sochan. He'll shade off to switch with Osman. Oh, he'll fake the handoff. Corner 3 missed. It's going to be rebounded to Vessel. Oh, trying to full court press it. A outlet pass over to Vassell. It's going to be a miss. Randall kicks it out, not trying to take the challenge over Wemby. Hart back to Randall. Sets over the screen for a bit of separation. Ball gets picked up and it's going to be turned. I don't think it's going to be turned over. It's still going to be Knicks possession. 30 seconds left here in the quarter. And RJ Barrett's coming back to the floor. Over the inbound, Barrett bounces over to Hart. Hart over to Hartenstein, signaling to come over to the right side. Screens off quickly. Quickly back to Hart from the wing. Pump fakes over Osman. Oh, gets rejected from Wembanyama. Fast break, 3-on-2 to Tyus Jones from the pass from Sochan. Takes the finger roll for 2. Under 15 seconds left in the quarter. Poor offensive mistake by the Knicks. High screen from Hartenstein over Jones. Over the roll. Over the challenge. And scores over Wembanyama. 1.9 seconds. Dribbles out. Finds Vassell. Clock will ready expire over the half-court shot. Goes nowhere. Great start for the Knicks. Near a 20-point start against a young Spurs squad. Bum, 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 bum. I'm not gonna lie, if the league pass sucks that much, why don't they just bring more nationally televised games more regularly around at least? If they're gonna be locally broadcasted still, but they schedule televised nights like Thursday night showdowns, Saturday, like Friday night showdowns, Wednesday night showdowns, with at least 4 to 5 televised games. Or if that's the case, why not just make the time to play NBA games earlier? Like 3 p.m. could be a start, or 4 p.m. Bring an early outlet to get more younger people to watch games. Because anybody that's watching full games are like older, especially if it's late night. Just shooting out ideas. Sure, I'm not a big fan of the in-season tournament, but I can understand why it exists. But if you want to make that a more watchable, make NBA regular season games more watchable by making them more accessible and putting them a bit earlier. NFL games go earlier. And hell, if a primetime game isn't hitting, because if it's a boring blowout, you can put a good game like if the Wizards play the Warriors, or if the Knicks play the Nets and it's not nationally televised. Like, you guys need to air more of your games out so you can show your teams and that profit more. That's how the NFL teams are. That's how NFL does it, and they have more teams in the NBA. And that's my grievance, because I'm going to make a video on the in-season tournament, and I'm saying this is not going to benefit the NBA at all. Hopefully they cancel this and they just have a more open televised schedule if their league pass isn't really beneficial. I don't know how much they would lose if they try to televise primarily a lot more games over their nightly schedule. I see JB smooth in attendance. And we're having another commercial break. No. Jack and Coke is what my wife used to do to some guy named Jack while having Coke. Cane. Cocaina. Hopefully certain Detroit Pistons fans are going to be satisfied knowing that Cade Cunningham is probably not going to break out this season. I'm just saying. I heard also Austin Reeves isn't having a great start to the season. I think D'Angelo Russell has a bit more beneficial for the Lakers than Austin Reeves, because he's just a glorified rotation playmaker. He's a white Emmanuel Quickly. And yet, oh my God, he's the second coming of Alex Caruso. Like, come on. Well, Popovich already know they're playing like shit to start the game. 0 for 5 for threes for the Spurs to start. They have not made a three-pointer all quarter. And now here in the start of the second quarter, defensive collapse. They had the foul. What could have been an easy 2 off Josh Hart. I'm sure he likes his young players, but he knows they're not playing like they're worth the time he's spending on them. All right, over the ball, Hartenstein challenges over Zach Collins. Rebound by Wembanyama. Up the break. Oh, double dribble. Catches over the ball, tries to dribble back and hold. It doesn't go well. It's still, or a dribble out of bounds. DiVincenzo over the screen off quickly from Hartenstein. Sochan tries to get the steal. One-handed floater from RJ. Wembanyama off the dribble. Gets through. Posts up. RJ Barrett trying to get the steal. Over to Sochan. Their first three-pointer of the game here in the second quarter. Yikes. I mean, good for the Spurs, but still, DiVincenzo off the cut. Sochan trying to snuggle the ball away, and now it's a fight between two damn dogs. They got a dog in them. Glory to God. Glory to God. Sochan trying to rip the ball out of RJ Barrett and his arm at the same time. I mean, I like the grime. I'm like he's trying to hustle. Just don't try to get a tech. Oh, man, drum man. Woo. Poor people. Oh for 3 for Wembanyama of 2 points. Not the best opportunity. I'm sure people are already calling him busts for just under 10 games in. Decisive between the legs pass and won by Hartenstein. Yo, he's been getting some good finishes around the rim. He's improving his game, man. Look at this. Muscles up on Collins, spins up the post, gets a shot off the glass. Great play by Hartenstein, man. That's what I want to see. It's good. Gets the 3-point play in. Knicks are leading by 21. Trying to cut. Sochan trying to set up over the offense. He'll post over to Collins, stuck with Hart. Collins still trying to muscle. Takes over the hook. It's good for 2. Over the screen. Shades off from the roll. Floater by Quickly. For 3. Rebound by Hart over Wembanyama's third miss from behind the arc. But cuts out to the lane. Collins. Euro step off DiVincenzo. Well defended by Zach Collins. Over the 3-on-2. Collects over the dribble. Kicks out from Graham for 3 from McDermott. Oh, God. Doug McDermott is still on the Spurs? Manuel Quickly bounces. Oh, I like that fake handoff he does, where it looks like he slows to hand it out, trying to bend over trying to switch his wrist. For 3 off DiVincenzo. Oh, high screen goes nowhere. Oh, God. Wembanyama, he is bricking, bro. He is missing like no tomorrow. DiVincenzo finds quickly, shades off the finger roll. Oh my God, it is too easy because it's free real estate, guys. Oh my God. And timeout San Antonio Spurs, guys. It is looking tough. It is looking tough. Wemby has been in a shooting slump. Literally attacking the paint's been the only positive over for the San Antonio Spurs. I like Zach Collins. He is killing it. Boom. Under commercial break right now, guys. Oh hell no! I remember NBA 2K. They are so desperate to sell League Pass, they'll be in the fucking video game. You gotta pay $100 something to get the Ultimate Edition for virtual currency. That's just gonna be Like, remember back when you get the deluxe edition of games, you get like merchandise and stuff. I'd rather they do that. I'd rather do that. I think in Fallout, the Fallout games, you get the helmet, right? I think you also get that in Dead Space. Sure, I wasn't a Dead Space fan, but it's like, oh, dude, I get free stuff if I get the stupid game and I pay extra. That's something to pay up front. Stuff that has substantial long-term stuff, like if they give you a free action figure, if you get tickets to a show, if you get free exclusive content that other kids can't get if you didn't pay extra. Like, wouldn't that be more exclusively beneficial for your fans, for something to look forward to? Why get temporary shit for only online content that's not going to last long? And then fans are just not going to buy it. That's dumb marketing. Like, why they're using stuff that worked for the 360 era? The play-in tournament of the Lakers versus the Suns. Wow. All this for $500K in Vegas? I mean, just for the meaning of going to Vegas sounds cool, I guess, because we know Las Vegas has been a relocation or expansion squad for NBA to go to, because we know the sporting market to go to a betting capital of the United States, like Vegas, has always been a profit. It worked, I guess, for the Golden Knights because at least they won a Stanley Cup at the end of it. Wembanyama looked 0 for 5 from the floor. Only 1 2-pointer the entire game. That guy has not made a 3 at all. Yeah, Wemby, just attack the paint, please. Long moving 2 off the foul line off Sochan. It's out of bounds. It's Knicks possession. He was killing it against the Suns, but then he got to play against a team that actually is good at perimeter defense. Back of the 14 off the shot clock. It's boom. swear to God, I'll pop a bitch if they can't make a jump shot. The McDermott. Back to Keldon. Screen off Collins. Up the post. Oh, but undefended was Durbin coming from the backdoor cut under the paint, and it's good. What a play. DiVincenzo, 23-42. Hart. Over McDermott. He'll swing over back to DiVincenzo. Over to give it to Quickly. Blow by over the kick out. DiVincenzo comes over the glass. Second chance over Hartenstein. Rabbles around the rim. It's good. You know the Spurs suck if they making fucking, and this is no disrespect, but this is all disrespect because I've seen Knicks games last season. Hartenstein is looking good. Good steal by the Knicks. Oh, Barrett's left unattended. 3. Rebound, Hartenstein. Coming over back door, over the cut from the lane. Second chance. Missed a rebound. McDermott and Zach Collins hustles for it. Off transition. Swings McDermott from the wing. 3. It's good. He's one of the best 3-point shooters on the fucking Spurs. Don't say in the league. McDermott hasn't been a top 15 3-point shooter since his stint on the Chicago Bulls. Fuck it. Popovich is NBA history. And I'm not trying to glaze. Like, he literally is agent. Yo, remember Target with a gives keep on giving plus fuck Thanksgiving. Just say it, please. Just say fuck Thanksgiving. I understand there's very little advertising, especially with the history relevance of Thanksgiving. But goddamn. Bro, I swear to God, is it really that frequent that people buy phones if they got the bread? I'm not trying to say that's a bad thing or anything. I understand when it's time to change. These niggas take a phone like a new pair of fucking clothes, bro. I guess if it's not working, I understand. Just the amount of times I heard somebody like, bro, I just thought I needed a new phone. You thought or you think? Boom. Oh. Oh, Brett Favre, if I see you in a Skechers commercial, I swear to God, I know you scamming that company too, you bastard. You bastard! He's a cheat. He's a bastard. Checo. Babe? Mm-hmm. That's crazy. I wish there was a basketball hoop near my job. And I probably could intend to review Invincible soon. Oh, God. I really hope this new Disney villain is actually more interesting than he sounds. Because the amount of oh, I'm evil voice I hear, the amount of power I'm gonna get from this wish is like, man. Goddamn. I hope we don't revert back to the shorts back from the late 80s to early 90s. Brunson's back on the floor. Hart's in. Mitchell Robinson's back rotating to the 5. Hartenstein was actually playing some good basketball. Screen Over from Robinson. Lanes off. Gets over the blow by. Fading 2. And rebound by McDermott. Over to Tyus Jones. Kicks it out. Overshot the corner pass. Over to Keldon Johnson. McDermott, second chance off the 3. Grazes the rim. Rebound Hart. Up the break. He'll give it to Brunson. DiVincenzo. Corner 3. Grazes the corner rim. Oh, no. Back to Keldon. Keldon has not been shooting as well as Wembanyama. He has scored a couple 2s. Corner 3. Up the wing. It's good. Brandon, and that'll be Devontae Grant. Oh, you're adopted. Robinson's going back on the line. To be honest, I gotta be honest, you guys. I'm not saying the rebuilding doesn't work, but tanking ain't shit. And if you feel that way, if franchises feel that way, they don't give a shit about you. Just like if you broke, we broke. Like, man, you don't shut the fuck up. Stop putting butter on your Pop-Tart. Like, if you don't know how that's faring the Sixers, you guys really have confidence that the Sixers are going to be more comfortable with championship chances, unlike the Celtics, unlike the Milwaukee Bucks. Kick out. Johnson catches Hart off the Genjutsu. Kicks out. Back to Dermott for 3 from Jones. Rattles around the rim. Rebound over Bassey. It's good for a second chance point. Go Knicks. Go Knicks. Go. Go Knicks. Go Knicks. Go. For 3. God damn. God damn. And Emmanuel quickly drops a tray from the corner. $50-39, 31. Backdoors it off the drive. Good cut by Bassio. Score off the one hand. God damn, man. Not even over 45 now. Over the lane. Oh, man. Quickly makes it too easy, bro. Quickly can't be dropping 20 off the bench like he's Terry goddamn Rozier right now. Another brick. DiVincenzo off transition. Brunson kicks out. Over to Robinson. He's waiting for the screen. And he'll go quick off the figure roll. Second chance off the two-handed jam by Robinson. 4 minutes left until the half. Man, this is looking depressing. Screens off Jones. One-handed 2. It's good. Yeah, the Knicks are good at they're cutting. They're doing well. Randall's scoring when he needs to score. I think that's what a lot of Knicks fans want to see Julius Randle do. Over transition, Johnson over to Jones. Back for McDermott. Trails it, and he leads in three-pointers for the Spurs. Thibodeau now calls a timeout. It looks like the Spurs are trailing back. Yeah, the Spurs. I think this is what most people expected the Spurs to get mollywopped, but I was really wishing Wembanyama can perform like he did over on the Suns. But it's good that the Knicks are playing great basketball. Everybody's shooting when they need to shoot. Hey, Emmanuel quickly, man, he is showing that confidence, bro. He is playing like he's always averaged 20. I love it. I love it. Wembanyama's still in. God damn, guys. God damn. All for 5 from the field. Hopefully, Wemby, when the second half starts, he'll collect back to his regular get play. Oh dear Lord. Dribbles off. Vassell fading 2. God damn. Good shot by Vassell. That's a 2. Marks it now 40 over 57. Kicks out. Oh, trying to find Brunson. It gets turned over by Randall. Oh, trying to go for the jam. Immediately switches it over to the finger roll, and it's a miss over Barrett. Corner 3. Brunson ain't missing. Corner 3 trails it. Back to 20 points of only under 2.5 remaining, guys. And he'll dish it, and there it is for Keldon Johnson over the cut from the baseline to get to 2. And they keep pressing. Randall gets the inbound. That's a fucking carry to me. Okay. Screen over by Randall. Euros a kick out. Grimes catch and shoot. Can't trail it down. Rebound over from McDermott. Oh, he'll kick out through the lane, and somehow Tyus Jones gets the and 1 over Brunson. Oh, misses the second shot over the foul line. Here comes Brunson off the rebound, taking off transition. Mitchell Robinson sitting over for the screen from behind the arc. Long range over Sochan. Trails it. Oh, my God. Brunson keeps it going again, bro. Over transition Jones. Over the finger roll off the glass. He'll easily clean it for a layup. Brunson's not going to do it again. Please don't let him do it again. Oh, my God. Plus massive game. Oh, 3 go. Mirror balls it. Can't catch lightning on a bottle twice. But here comes Keldon. He'll kick it out to Sochan. Sochan will drive, spin move up the post, gets it over the rattling 2. 48-63 with only a minute to spare here in the game in the first half. We also got Warriors and Nuggets, which should have been the Western Conference Final. Randall rattles around the rim. He'll miss that, like he did majority of his shots this year. 3 off Vassell. Rebound Randall over Mitchell over the tip ball. Here comes Randall from Barrett. He'll hand it off to Brunson. Barrett setting over the screen. Catches up the post is Barrett. Spin move over Sochan. Hesitates over the ball. Banks it in over from the backboard while getting contested. 26 seconds remaining. 65-45. 48. Yo, they're still trailing. They were still trailing over by 21 points, and that was a majority lead. Under 15 seconds, Vassell with the ball. Waiting for a teammate. Over the cut, Sochan from the mid corner. Trails it. And now we'll follow through for a three with only 4.5 seconds left with the full court press already off Randall. Trying to shove off, and that's a foul up Sochan. Sohan, my fault. I see the CH and I just think, oh, Sochan. No, it's Sohan. You put some veggies on it. Like what? Like the lettuce in the box. And that's going to end the half. Popovich just saying that his team has asked for majority of the game. And Emmanuel Quickly was just cooking already with 10 plus points while rotating as like a 6-man, even though that's supposed to be hard. But I'm loving Quickly's confidence. He's great off finishing through with the finger roll. He is killing it. I'm loving Emmanuel Quickly's game, man. And Brunson's just killing it. All right, let's look right now at the total points. Zach Collins only with 4. Is Jeremy Sohan actually? He did trail off 2 trays attacking around the post. So they're actually doing well off of that. Randall's with 6 points. Mitchell Robinson equally distributed around the rotation. The only person not to score is Josh Hart. The DiVincenzo dropped a corner 3. Hartenstein off 7 points off the bench. He's killing it. I remember when it was off my line. Thank you. So right now it's down by 16. They're down by 14. And the Spurs are looking pedestrian. But what can you expect from a young, inexperienced team? To be honest, if they want to make this NBA Cup relevant, I guess make it a mid-season thing. Instead of early around the season. Or just get rid of it. I just love how Popovich is like, just look at the scoreboard. Does it look like I enjoy our performance? Hell, I might get the shakaroni. So right now they're just recapping what's going on around the league. Wembanyama's playing like garbage right now. This is shocking too, because the Knicks are rarely not a high-scoring offense over the first like 6 games to start the season. I mean 7 to be total. Yep. Spurs have been really poor from behind the arc. Like if we're looking from 3-point percentage, 29.9. They've been over 17. I mean 5 for 17. Bro, and that's only from field goal rate from 3-pointers. The only good shooters were Zach Collins and Jeremy Sohan. I got it. I got his name. And of course, the Nuggets preparing for their matchup. Jokic through the tunnel, preparing for the massive Western Conference matchup against the Warriors. Oh god, I dropped barbecue sauce on myself here. ESPN on Hulu plus your mom. Oh god, Drewski. Something about Jimmy Butler makes me feel like he makes fun of fat people a little bit too much. Dun, dun, dun. McDonald's what sauce? I swear to God, NBA players do not care about the NBA Cup. They did this commercial because they're getting paid to do it. And the blow by jam by Jason Tatum from behind the back, no call has been made. And Embiid off the spin out post move for the 2. Trail by 4, and Maxey off the buzzer off the one-handed 2 was amazing. Both teams are both 5-1, by the way. His old stomping grounds on the Nets. He's barely last a season and a half. No, Emmanuel Quickly been cooking, man. Emmanuel Quickly outstanding performance by Emmanuel Quickly. He's with 13 points off the bench. Match is over with Brunson. I've never seen twisted ruffles in my life. Ruffles when you've been single parented all your life. Smile, you're on cricket. You're poor. Still under commercial break, by the way. Really, we're nearly at the end of halftime. Yeah, we're back. Trailing by 14 of the New York Knicks. Their highest lead was 20. I've came here for Wemby. Why is he ass? He's not better than Braun. He's not better than Braun. Tyus Jones with 10 points, 5 of 7. Sohan's with 4 of 6. Anybody else is playing better than Wemby right now? Here we go, guys. We're tipped off back over to the second half of basketball. Mitchell Robinson's matchup with Wembanyama. Kicks out Sohan for 3. Wemby too late for the rebound. Kicks out. Corner 3 from Barrett. Golden Johnson with the putback. Sohan not the cut, man. That's tunnel vision off. What the hell is Golden Johnson looking at? He wasn't paying attention to Sohan cutting down baseline. He had an easy chance for 2 if he overhead threw it. And then he wasn't paying attention off the pass. So what is he setting up for? Up the post. Kicks out over the Brunson from the wing. Tips up over Zach Collins is going to be going out of bounds. Knicks ball. Kicks out Barrett for 3. From Grimes with the assist. Hands off Sohan from Wembanyama. Wemby waiting for up the post. He'll give it over to Johnson over the finger roll, contested by Brunson. Randall. Brunson shades off the screen for Mitchell. And the foul shot two's good off Brunson to mark 70-53. Trailing by 17. And we got a personal foul. A lot of physicality off Sohan. Corner up the wing, and it's good off Quentin Grimes. Popovich is aggravated, man. There's always been early timeouts off the half, and already the Knicks trailed by 14 in the half. In the start of the half, they're near 20. This mambo sauce. Isn't what Japan has? Don't coconut have an energy drink, or that's only that's only no, I think Mountain Dew does have an energy drink. But they make it calorie free. My man puts ketchup with salmon. That's crazy. Negroes be different, man. How much is an air fryer, ladies and gentlemen? Hold on. $70. Hell, there's some air fryers for like $60, man. There's some steals. All this for more convenience. I'm sure they don't want to mic up. I understand they're miking up the winning team. McDermott overhead to Keldon Johnson. Oh my God, miss again. Fader off Wemby, leaning to, gets the foul over Julius Randle. And Randle will get on the line. And Randle will make one. Oh, wait, hold on, ladies and gentlemen. We got a guest. Yo, oh my gosh.
What's up, DST?
What's going on, Swerve?
Chilling. Just noticed you on Twitter, and then I just jumped on YouTube and hit subscribers, and it said you're live. I said, hell yeah.
Well, it's good to hear from you. It's been a while.
It is, man. It's been crazy. I feel like we've done podcasts like in another life. Like it doesn't seem, but is this the tournament that in season tournament?
No, that's Friday. It's just regular season ball. But let me tell you something. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I'm not even trying to be
how's Wayambi doing though?
Wemby? 2 points.
Only 2 points?
Only 2 points. My man's been missing everywhere.
Damn.
Ooh, and Julius Randle just made another 2. Knicks are also playing exceptional ball right now. They're leading over by 24.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at the scoreboard on your screen.
Yeah, it's still 79. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm watching this live. I can put it over my computer. Thanks, I already got a provider.
Sweet. I feel like the Knicks can still blow this league because they've done it so many times.
They did it so much, but this is a young squad. They've made plenty of mistakes, man. Too many mistakes. And if Wemby and another 2 bully ball off Julius Randle over Keldon Johnson. I'm not a big fan of the new uniforms. I'm all for the stripes on the side. Like if you ever seen the old school Knicks,
yeah,
with back in the Patrick Ewing days,
with the orange siding.
Yeah, the orange lighting with the black stripes on the back, but they put like invisible
Is
pinstripes.
that
For
the
like,
one with Allen Houston wore too, or that was
no, no,
further
no, you're
back?
right.
Damn, I'm a huge Knicks fan. I haven't really watched them now, but I've been like since John Starks, Allen Houston, Sprewell, Chris Childs era. So
Charles Oakley.
yeah. I always come on YouTube and I always wind up watching a clip where Chris Childs punches Kobe Bryant in the face. Have you ever seen that one?
No, I have not.
He clips him right on the jaw, backing up, and it's just like, damn.
That was probably a personal foul for Shu back in the day. Now, some people might count that as assault nowadays, and that will get you out of the game, and you'll probably get suspended for 3 games in the season now.
What do you think should happen in the new tournament they have? The winner, what do you think they should get so it could be like worth it?
More benefits off the playoff implications. I feel like if they were doing this off a point system and it boosts up your shot,
Yeah.
or if you are not going to win the season because everybody's eligible to play in this in-season tournament, I feel like there should be more draft stock available, like an extra draft pick instead of like 500K, because there's players that can average that in 2 weeks.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I didn't even know about the money. I thought it was just
No, that's the incentive. That's why, because they think, well, we want to bring more importance into the kickoff of the season before players, because if you, I don't know how much you've been following recent NBA basketball, but there's a lot of load management, and what that means, they'll be sitting out more important players. So like
Kwame Leonard when he did the OG of it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
they haven't fixed that? They haven't addressed that yet, or did they?
They haven't. They tried to address it, but like, if you want to see Kevin Durant, he'll sit. If like you're a lesser team, or like if it's like a back-to-back, or they have more games in the schedule, they'll like sit your star players out. So if you spend money to be there, too bad.
Oh man.
Oh, spin out off Randall. Oh, missed. Oh, fast break. Can the Spurs finally score, man? I think they missed every 3 from the first quarter, man. They're getting destroyed.
Somebody online was saying that they should automatically get a playoff bid.
Oh shoot, that would be kind of unfair because like we have like 82 games in the season.
Yeah, and people were
like
saying the workload would be crazy. Then if I made it, then I'm going to play all my starters.
And you already got the play-in tournament as well, so you just get an automatic playoff berth. If you're like let's say the Chicago Bulls or something, or a team that sucks that wins the tournament. So I just feel like draft stock should be more of a benefit, or help boost that to 5 million.
I agree for sure.
Damn, 10 million. Like hell, you.
And then another one was if they make the playoffs, they get to choose who's their opponent, what seed they want to play first.
That could be like what you will like want a home court advantage type of thing,
or like if you're the top seed and then all of a sudden the 8th seed makes this really hot run, like holy shit, they won 20 straight and then just made it. You'd be like, I don't want to play them. They're on fire. I'll play like the 4th seed, the Pelicans. So I like that. I like that. I like yours the best. It makes more sense.
Yeah, because like I already heard some guy from the Boston Celtics got paid like $300 million.
Dang, a player?
Yeah, some from the Boston Celtics called Jaylen Brown.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. He got paid $300 million for 5 years, and they got a number 1 option already. Like, well, how's that gonna work? And then you make $500K just for the stupid tournament, and it's still in the regular season. What's the point?
Damn. I do remember though when I do watch the playoffs, he is a big factor. Plus the guy Smart with the green hair.
He's on the Grizzlies now. He's not on the.
What? Did he change the color of his hair to like?
People kept asking that every time. He said it was for personal reasons. I guess it was for his family, so it's gonna stay green.
That's what's up. That's cool. I can respect that. That is very cool.
Yeah, but John Morant suspended
again, or that's from last year.
No, it's still from this year. He got caught with a gun and a clip in the middle of the summer, so he's out for like 25 games. So you'll probably not see him play until like I think late December. Oh, contact, and RJ Barrett's getting on the line. I like RJ.
Jalen Rose though is gonna take over. Watch, it's always crazy like that.
Oh, his coach?
No, isn't Jalen Rose on the Memphis Grizzlies?
You mean? You mean the
No,
retired
no,
NBA player?
no,
You
no.
mean Derrick Rose? You mean
Derrick
Derrick Rose? Yes, he's from the Grizzlies.
Mandy Rose.
Mandy Rose, where's the new? I mean, of course, I want to see her wrestle. Yeah, I want to see her wrestle.
She's in Memphis.
Oh God. Oh, by the way, I loved you. Here comes the the Boomers. No, watch it. I know
That's
it was
why
a reference to
I
the song. That
actually
was hilarious.
Yo, there's so many other older wrestlers that are on that squad, but I just got tired of screenshotting and clipping it. I was like, fuck this. This is good enough.
Oh, bounce pass over the inside. Oh yeah, because I saw Ric Flair, Sting, Rick, Jim. Almost everybody has Parkinson's on the damn roster.
I was about to put up everybody's mugshot too, because they both have.
No, chill out.
Everybody has one, man. It's crazy.
It's crazy. It's really crazy.
And then what they're gonna sign Sabu's gonna come back for one more fight. They have Sabu, Ric Flair, Jeff Hardy, Tony Khan.
A lot of sexcapades, all because Tony Khan's a weirdo.
Right. They're gonna sign Matt Riddle. That's gonna be like.
Remember Randy? I took the drugs off Randy. She never saw it coming, Randy. Wait, what was that last part? Nothing.
Oh man. Oh, freak, man. But hey, I'm about to tap out. But nice speaking to you, DST.
Appreciate you coming in, Swerve. It's nice to hear from you.
Definitely appreciate you too. Peace.
All right, man. That Swerve. Shout outs to him when he ever has the opportunity to upload. He also is live over on Twitter. If you guys want to DM him, give him a follow, please. We'll be back with more NBA action. 61-85. High screen over Keldon Johnson. He's trying to swing it out over to Tyus Jones over the loose ball. Redeems it for a two-handed jam. 85-63. What the hell is Tyus Jones doing? He's trying to muck around. You're down by 23. Down by 22. After the ball was immediately swatted to deflect the pass, Keldon Johnson and then Tyus Jones thought of agitating Jalen Brunson. Randall, and they'll kick out the heart, corner 3, and he'll get numbers on the board. Damn, 88-63. Screen over Bassi. Everybody's playing better than Wembanyama. That's tough. C.D. Osman for 3. Rebound by Mitchell. It gives it over to Brunson. Oh, he'll charge. Oh, no charge. 3, Grimes. Can't trail it. Rebound, Randall. Muscles up. Gets rejected by Bassi. Swings up to McDermott. Kicks it out from Osman. Corner 3 to Jones. Missing again. And that was actually a good chance. 3 off Brunson from Barrett. And he does the gang. So I'm kidding. He does the 3-point signal. 90 points. They're already near over 90 points. They're getting 30 bombed. Tyus Jones to C.D. Osman. Can't trail it. Another brick to make a homeless shelter. Brunson was going over the hustle ball, and Keldon Johnson trips him off his leg. A great 3. Keldon Johnson over transition, over the hustle ball by Brunson. It looks like he fell on his hand or something. With only 3.5 remaining still for the New York Knicks. The Young Bucks are the most tired act in all professional wrestling. Yeah, we all know that. Well, Brunson on the line after the trip for a personal foul. Got a trip on the line now. McDermott trying to jump the gun, but it's good off Brunson from the foul line. Leading by 30 are the New York Knicks, by the way. Wembanyama finally scores his first bucket in 3 quarters, baby. Let's go. Go talk. Go talk. Catches the double. Hartenstein kicks out. Randall. Why did he hesitate? Over Wemby. What's wrong with Randall? Good off Wembanyama. Wemby. Trying to screen out, quickly trying to get out of the screen. Floats out, misses. Wembanyama for the second chance. Grabs the second offensive rebound. Sets it over the glass. He'll miss that one. Yikes. Randall, quickly up the pump fake from the court. Oh, gets fouled. Bassey with a hand up over the contact. Randall didn't get the foul call. And Josh Hart over the inbound. Randall's possibly still trying to take care of that hit. DiVincenzo's back. Julius Randle off the screen. Steps out, challenging Wembanyama up the post. Collects himself over to the dribble. A lot of physicality. And Doug McDermott gets a personal foul. And he got a missed call off Bassey off the contest. Agitation's going to Julius Randle with the officiating. And we're heading over to commercial break with 2 minutes left in the third. And Avery Bradley, 0 points off 21 minutes. Not even a rebound or a steal or a block. Jesus Christ. Is that Stoudemire? Oh, they show me any OG. So Sprewell, Charles Oakley. I guess he doesn't own an Instagram. That's nice to see some legends rocking some what looks to be some fashionable gear for the Knicks. So, what is that awkward strand on? I don't know if that's braids for Amari Stoudemire. I guess he doesn't post much. Empire. Oh. So Randall. And they're hyping up more of the Warriors and Nuggets matchup. Oh, never mind. It's still whatever this in-season tournament crap is. I hope the air fryer's worth it, people. Yeah, shout out again to Swerve. Get notified if he ever gets content in. He's possibly a bit more active over on social media, so subscribe to his Twitter. Or follow his Twitter, my fault. Ooh, excuse me. Randall on the line after previously getting fouled. Wembanyama's back. Doug McDermott that got the previous personal foul on Julius Randle off the double team. God damn, Randall. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I wasn't being this harsh. It's not like this is his 10th year in the NBA or something. It's damn near his 10th year in the NBA, and he's still having issues with foul shots. Through the lane, kicks out from Jones to McDermott, knocks it down off the wing to trail this now 70 to 94 with only under 2 minutes to go. Hart from Hartenstein to DiVincenzo to set up a play. Spins out over the screen. Hartenstein is matched up with Jones. Oh, it's quickly matched up with Jones. From the corner. Oh, top of the key. No good off Randall. And personal foul by Isaiah Hartenstein. 1.5 remaining here. And I guess some substitutions have been made. Wembanyama over behind the arc, trying to dribble out, but catches the double immediately. Kicks out Osman for 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Hart won't pull up. He'll try to drive. Collects himself over the missed dribble. Oh, overreach. It's nearly stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, God. Kicks out back. DiVincenzo corner from the top of the key. Barrett continues, man. This is good basketball from the Knicks. Nobody's forcing anything. They're creating passes when they have to. Wembanyama's making so many mistakes. So is Keldon Johnson. 21 with RJ Barrett. They've already trailed by 90 over the past 5 minutes. Catching the double again. Pokes the ball away. Fast break. DiVincenzo takes the poster as Hartenstein here in the Garden. He's been cooking from the bench. 32 seconds. Off the blow by. Wembanyama will try to attack. Pokes the ball. And a reach and foul up Hartenstein. And the agitation continues for Wembanyama. Yeah, Wembanyama, you don't take him lightly. There's going to be bigger guys than how it was overseas. Wembanyama finally scored a point in the third quarter. While 21 off Barrett, 20 off Brunson. Randall's actually been more comfortably scoring with 14. Quickly isn't catching fire like he did in the first half. He's still with 13. And Hart, and you can see the frustration with Wembanyama. And it's good off the foul shot. And he'll hand off DiVincenzo. Screens off quickly. Ooh, tween through the lane, floater. Oh, rattles around the rim. It's a miss. Oh, can't collect himself. Spurs didn't have enough time to get the final shot. It's 25 hours. Yo, imagine that's how they do for overnight approvals. They try to do power naps to try to feel like that's good for well restness. Office jobs gotta be hell on earth, man. Shakaroni's are not that bad. They're just a regular extra large pizza with more pepperoni. But if that was the case, you guys could just go to your regular pizza joint. Oh, Jalen Brown. Oh, don't let him kiss you. Bruh. Don't be homophobic when you disagree with Jalen Green. Oh, the Timberwolves are wearing their old rookie Kevin Garnett uniforms, man. And Zion's out. Please say it's a load of management that Zion's out. Oh god, they got the guy that plays Magneto to be the manager of America Samoa. Yeah, that's how I remember him as the guy who played Magneto for like 20 plus years. Happy K, tell him you're gay. You rule. You can buy great conversation. Hmm. Oh, did LaMelo Ball get injured again? Oh, LaMelo got postered. Oh no. Well, now it's 101 to 72. I can't determine how good the Knicks can be until they face real competition. And the Spurs are obviously not showing that they are. We're finally in the final quarter. Over the screen, shades off. Bounces off Zach Collins and great defense by Collins. Hartenstein couldn't get the second chance bucket. McDermott trying to cut. Oh, Sohan kicks out. Collins to Wembanyama over the glass and finally gets it. Yeah, why didn't he score off his right? I think that was just more comfortable for him. Wembanyama gets a 3-point play, finally scoring his third field goal of the game. Oh, off the glass from deep, and Chenzo rattles around the rim for the miss. High over the screen, floaters up for the two. Wembanyama. Yeah, for such a rotation player, Boban Marjanovic is so marketable. All because he's a very tall person. I mean, he's possibly likable, but wow. That is the fakest looking backboard and ring ever. Is that Taco Fall? Oh, that's Jordan. Who the fuck is wearing Kobe's? Hell nah. Oh no, the McDonald's is not doing food review clips to commercialize their stupid Mambo sauce. Yeah, subscribe to the channel, guys. We're in the final quarter, and the Knicks have predominantly taken care of this game. Wembanyama's been having a bit of an underperformance. The frustration off the physicality, the Knicks defense has costed him to still be in the single digits margin here in the fourth quarter. In New York. Candace Parker. Off transition over the inbound. Here comes DiVincenzo, and he's matched up over McDermott. Shades off the screen. Hartenstein waiting off the back door. Good pass over the spin out. He should have just took it off his right and get the foul, but good play by Hartenstein. Up the post. Ball's loose over the post-up dribble. It's just good. It's just good ball movement by the Knicks. They're killing it. Over the lob. Sohan stuck over the double, but he'll still tower over the rest, scoring the 2-pointer off the double. 80 to 103. It doesn't get me scared yet. Yeah, that we're trailing over a 30-point lead. Imagine if the Knicks choke this. Screen. That's not even, it's going to be on some basketball heritage type shit. I swear to God. Hartenstein fading too. You know how bad it is. Oh, wow. Sohan with a behind the back dribble off transition. Pump fakes. Keldon Johnson, he's manned up well against Manuel quickly. 3, and it's trailed 84 to 103. Sohan trying to reach over RJ, catching the double, trying to steal the ball away. Hartenstein collects the loose ball over RJ Barrett. And he'll give it to Quickly, wide open for 3. Oh, God, just trails it to finally get his field goal the fourth quarter. Quickly from long range. 16 points. Wembanyama spins out, gets the slam off the spin move through Josh Hart. Over the high screen, good pick and roll, loose, and the physicality's been everywhere. Grenham. Wembanyama is obviously doing way better. He started 0 for 5 in the half, missing every shot. He's doing well at attacking inside the paint. Pump fakes, catches Hart, collects his dribble, gives it out to Brunson. Brunson back steps, gets through Sohan. Sohan trying to reach, fade, long range, and the fadeaway mid in the paint jumper. Brunson makes it so easy. And it's weird. And the best thing is he's undersized while doing this. Oh God, DiVincenzo jumped like he was Ricochet on that bitch. Wembanyama sitting. 8 minutes remaining here in the fourth. Sohan up the post with Josh Hart. Spins up over the post. He'll kick out over to Zach Miller. Zach Collins. Sohan, and they continue off the full court press so they can get some type of advantage. And Sohan, he's a menace. Spreads off the double screen. He'll give it over to Hart. Bounces up, collects it for 3. Grazes the rim. That's where Hart was way better at shooting when he was in LA. Oh, Sohan, he finishes over coast to coast off the Euro step. Timeout. Timeout Knicks. And now they're trailing only by 17. They're playing better without Wembanyama. Sure, Wemby seems to be building up a lot more momentum and confidence, but he's obviously not playing well in the strengths. Or a smart coffee grinder, a smart whisk, a smart bowl. What about a smart wife? We all can't get what we want, Jenny. Jesus. Okay, that's dark as hell. I apologize, guys. Oh, I keep forgetting about Jada Newman. And the father just not setting her daughter straight, knowing that her emotions costing her the game. Oh boy. You guys fans of Donovan Mitchell's new shoe that came out? Working class Americans drowning in inflation, and student loans. Watching millionaire influencers make fun of normal job. Oh wow. Oh wow. I apologize, guys. I'm watching memes while waiting for commercial break to end. That's harsh. That's harsh, by the way. Oh, there we go, yo. What's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. What's the scenario? Yeah. Don't you dare say broad. Don't jinx it already, guys. So you just made automatically the Bills blow out the Broncos. Just for fun. Just saying Broncos country faces off against the Bills. Mafia live tonight. Like, chill out. Well, sadly, this is my first actual live game reacting to Victor Wembanyama. I wanted it to be a Knicks game. Shockingly enough, it's globally televised. 17-7 run, and they were trailing down by at least 30 at the start of the half. And now with Jeremy Sohan, they've been doing way better at 3-point shooting with Doug McDermott off the rotation. I think I see Fat Joe. Trying to press over the finger roll. Brunson. Rebound by Zach Collins. Sohan to Trey Jones. Oh, he just blows a goddamn layup. God damn. DiVincenzo over to Quickly. Oh, well defended for Trey Jones to redeem himself on defense, making sure Quickly doesn't get the open three. Over the screen, he'll back pass it over to Johnson, and now they're trailing only to 14 points. They were down by over 20 early in the half. Only with 7 minutes to go. If the Spurs play their cards right, fakes over to his left, feints quickly, catch and shoot for 3. Oh my God! Why are the Knicks missing a lot? Mitchell Robinson over the loose ball. Emotions getting to him that they can't hold on to this lead forever. Popovich is making sure the young team contains himself and still plays. And it's a loose ball, a chance to retain possession for the New York Knicks after the missed 3 by Emmanuel Quickly. Tip off over Collins, and it's 1. Ball's nearly loose, recovered by Tyus Jones, and a press outlet pass. Bynum over the floater. Oh, Collins rebound, Randall. Yeah, the Spurs are not making this easy for the Knicks, guys. Oh, good cut over to the inside. Oh, Mitch Robb this time. He'll get on the line. More questionable than Randall behind the line. Just saying. Just saying. On God, I know the commentary knows that Mitchell Robinson, and Mitchell Robinson does have an iffy foul shot because sometimes, ooh, that looks nice, not bad, and then he'll just burger that shit like it's nothing. Well, here it is for Robinson, like that. Why does it look like he launches it off his follow through? Nets versus Celtics, and the Nets been playing some well done basketball. They performed very well in their last showing against the Milwaukee Bucks, man. Cam Thomas is going to be a problem this whole season, man. Oh, God almighty. Misses 2 straight after getting on the line. Were you kidding me, Mitchell? Trey Jones, and he'll give it over the contest. Oh, God. Mitchell needs to calm his ass down, man. Getting through the line, and now he is causing foul trouble. Oh, rattles around the rim. Keldon Johnson, not a good look. And Bassi back for Sohan. Was a I guess limiting minutes for Bassi after coming back from injury. Rattles around the rim, misses 2 straight. And that would have trailed it back to 12 to nearly close them under double figures for the first time in the game since the first quarter. Oh, from the lane, kick out, good pass, and the extra pass to Randall, corner 3. There it is, Randall. Thank you, Randall. This is what I wanted you to do. Prove me wrong. Under commercial break now. Now it's 111 to 94 with only under 6 minutes to go. And let me tell you something, it is not looking good. The Spurs have trailed back, and they are playing their best basketball in the fourth quarter, trailing over 20 22 points over the Knicks, 12. A more lackadaisical rotation. But if they had their second unit, the Spurs would actually make this a way closer game than it is right now. But 17 points for Randall, 22 off Brunson, 21 off Barrett. While off the bench, you see Manuel quickly with 16, and Hartenstein dropping 13 points off the bench, man. The only people not contributing as much as you think they will would be DiVincenzo and Josh Hart. And Quentin Grimes. He's still in single figures. And we won't even see the San Antonio Spurs in our final matchup in March 29th of next year. And Stephen Curry preparing for their late night matchup against the Denver Nuggets, the defending champions. Over to McDermott, and he'll drive by after the pump fake. Loses the ball. RJ Barrett steals another one over Wembanyama. Brunson over the corner. He'll kick it out. Randall will get the blow by jam. 113-94. Keldon will fade out to kick out to Sohan. Sohan will drive. Ooh, finessing layup. Sohan is such a bag. But he can attack the rim whenever he needs to. Sohan is great. And I like how he's trying to make a problem when he's there defensively. Behind. Back step. Oh, Brunson. Oh, trying to make mincemeat defensively. Over the lob. Sohan up the post. He's with the mismatch. Catching the double. Ball's poked up. And the loose ball recovery by Emmanuel quickly. And what? Did Brunson get a... Sohan had it, but the ball was loose off the poke. Hey, yo! Quickly grabbing a bit too much there, buddy. Over the inbound, and here comes Wembanyama, posted up over with Mitchell behind the arc. Gives it to McDermott, clears off the double. Rebound, Wembanyama collects himself, contests over the dribble, and finishes around the rim and gets the... Where was the foul at, ref? We need a Monday Night Raw replay on RJ getting a bit of contact off the... Look, tips over the rebound. I think he got his arm. Barely. I can't be convinced that's a foul. Wembanyama back with 14. He's finally marked over double digits after starting a majority of the half, still in majority of the game in single digits. 113-99. Barrett, and he's matched up with McDermott. Crosses, shake and bake through the lane, over the finger roll. Contested over Wembanyama and makes layups 2 times harder than they already are in the NBA level. Sochan off the collapse. McDermott off a personal foul over Jalen Brunson. Well done. And that's a charging foul for the New York Knicks. McDermott over the loose ball, and god damn, a Triple H high knee from McDermott to Brunson. God damn. Quickly. Over to Randall. And match up over Keldon. Randall will match up over the post. Catches the double. That'll be enough for Barrett for a catch and shoot for top of the key. Can't trail it. Rebound by Mitchell Robinson. They'll hand it out to Brunson. Brunson's looking for a man from behind the arc, but they'll actually come back with it. 4 minutes to spare. Let's go. Oh, over Wembanyama! Brunson! Over Wemby off the 3? Oh, ball gets tipped over, deflected for the lob from half court to Wembanyama. Mitchell Robinson, always great deflecting any lob pass overhead. And that's a sad thing to know that Mitchell Robinson's been the longest tenured on the Knicks, and he's still under 30 years old. Randall from free agency, Brunson from free agency. Catching over the double. Quickly's been drafted. Barrett been drafted. Fading long range. Randall knocks it down. He's actually been playing not that bad this game. Blow by. Sohan. Hands off Wembanyama off the finger roll. He'll burger that one. Jesus Christ. A lot of blowed layups. Takes it over coast to coast. Kicks out. Carry dribble. Rebound over Randall. Hesitation. He'll try to jam it in. Second chance off the bucket. Popovich obviously got something to say to the team. Great hustle play over Randall to even put it back. Oh God. I thought that was Guga, or I thought that was a guy who played Ned in the Spider-Man movie. That must be the guy who played Ned in the Spider-Man movies. Please, that better be that guy that plays Ned in the Spider-Man movie. Well, we're back over commercial break. We got under 4 minutes to spare. We also got Syracuse playing off against Cancius. Jesus Christ, man. Sometimes college basketball throws me out how many no-name schools there are in the high level than there is in football. Then they just play their conference because they have lesser games. And I feel like that's fair. One 522nd popular shoe in the league. That is sad. Kyrie shoes used to be a must get for any regular hooper. If you've ever heard one, to get a pair of Kyrie Irving shoes, you get them anywhere in Dick's Sporting Goods and Foot Locker and Nike store. I mean, the Shockwave probably is not that bad. I'm not gonna take anything away because I feel like that's not that fair. Because $200, and then now they're on sale. $200 is excessive. I'm not gonna lie, guys. All right, well, it looks like we're back over to commercial break. Under 2.5 or between the legs, step back by Quickly, knocks it down like it's nothing. 22 points for Emmanuel Quickly, man. He's been cooking. Don't forget, we also got Golden State Warriors versus Denver Nuggets, a primetime matchup between two top conference teams. Probably a Western Conference final rematch. I mean, not a rematch, but a Western Conference final game. Depending if the Warriors play their cards right with CP3 playing. 3. Missed. Randall, I thought he can get another offensive rebound. Thibodeau not putting in some guys in garbage time. This game is practically over with only 145. I'm sure a lot of fans are disappointed Wembanyama didn't show out against the Knicks. But shout out to the Knicks. They played well done basketball. Ball movement off the wazoo. Randall wasn't taking bad shots. He was sizing up and taking the shot when open. And one. Barrett closes up off the contact and gets the and one. Great play. Good blow by, man. 23 points, 8 of 17. 16 rebounds, man. The boards were immaculate. Randall doing great off the boards. And he's the second highest in boards, man. That's impressive. And now some rotation players, but Miles McBride is still in there. RJ Barrett's still in. Jericho Sims is in. Barrett matched up. Some of these young guys that earned their keep here on the San Antonio Spurs. And Barrett will be setting out for a rotation player. 126 to 103. Basties is still in. Yeah, I'm sure this is going to be a down game. I know Wembanyama's. We know the Knicks are a primarily more defensive team. Played well into the strengths of the Spurs and just outplayed them. A lot of rookie mistakes too, not only by Wembanyama. I thought Keldon Johnson was completely piss poor until the second half, and he didn't know certain plays. The three. Kicks it out from the lane. They'll get the two. Ooh, behind the back. Over the blow by. Sims. Worst dunk contest contestant ever, by the way. Just saying. Yeah, Hartenstein was. He's actually been playing well over the past several games for three. Sims couldn't get the rebound either. 30 seconds. Wesley. Misses. Still a second chance through three. Can't trail it. Rebound off Jericho Sims. 16 seconds to roll out the clock. Miles McBride. To hold over the ball over the last 10 seconds, and that's going to be a win in the books for the Knicks. They now trail them sub 500 against the Spurs, 4-4 to 3-5 against two tenured coaches with Greg Popovich that has 100 years of coaching experience. 126-105 is our final score here. We also got Knicks versus Warriors versus Nuggets later tonight. But I already been here longer than expected. But I'm grateful for anybody that pulled up. Shout out to Swerve again. Good to see him. Possibly without him, there wouldn't be more of you guys subscribing to the channel. So thank you to him, and thank you to everybody that came. If they even took a glimpse over to the channel, that's just thankful for me. At least you can spread over the word. Thanks for watching. This is the DHC show, and we're gonna close out here.